Hey guys, yesterday I tried the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum and the foundation. So if you guys want to see how it looks like on the skin, if you guys want to see how it wears throughout the day, and if this is something that you want to buy, just keep on watching. Starting with the Yummy Skin Glow Serum, this is supposed to be like a very dewy, juicy, wet type of a look. I really like this because it's not going to be like shiny or sparkly or like glittery. This is more just like an overall sheer glow. I have tried this a little bit on my skin, just like briefly, one night when I was going out, and it looks really good. So I got this in the color Juice Boost. This is the darker one. This is like the more bronzy one. It also comes in a champagne color. They were out of the champagne one, so I was like, let me just try my hand at this one. And actually you can't really tell the difference. I feel like this is like not that pigmented. It kind of shears out. So I'm literally gonna put this all over my face. Whoa, it smells super fruity. So you could wear this alone. You could wear this underneath makeup. You can put this on top of your makeup, I'm sure. But the point of this is that it's like a serum in the sense that it has like hyaluronic acid. It has good ingredients for your skin. I always like to put a serum underneath my makeup or even a moisturizer. So this could definitely be replacing that. But already it's giving me such a nice, healthy glow. If you're having a good skin day, like I probably wouldn't wear this alone right now just because I have like some breakout here. So it's kind of just like enhancing that, you know what I mean? But I think if you're having a nice summer skin day and like your skin is looking good, I think this would look really, really nice on just bare plain skin. So see what I mean? It's not glittery, it's not metallic at all by any means. It's just gonna look like a serum or like a moisturizer. So if I could use the bronze one, I'm sure you could literally use the champagne one or the bronze one, like whatever you want, because it does pretty much sheer out to nothing. But look at my skin right now. This is so beautiful and so natural. It is kind of a little bit tacky still, but I'm assuming that it'll dry down. Like right now it is tacky to the touch. I feel like if I do this, some will come off on my finger, but so far it's looking so stunning. Okay, let's put on the foundation. This is the Skin Serum Foundation. So this also is gonna have serum in it. Now the reason why I like this packaging, hold on, let me open it, is because it has a refillable cartridge. So this little part right here, this you can pop out when you're done and then get a refill, and it's cheaper than buying a whole new one, and it's better for the environment. So I really like that. And like, it's not easy to make refillable or recyclable packaging, especially makeup. So I just wanna like stop and appreciate that because it takes more money and it takes more thinking and it takes an extra step. So I feel like, you know, that's nice. Anyways, I got this in the color 5G. I have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit light for me, but let's see what happens. So if you unscrew this, that's the cartridge. This right here, see, that's like I just want you guys to see, like there is no like stop right here, so be careful. But yeah, this is like this, and then when you pop this off, hold on. When you pop this off, it's like a little squeezy tube. So really, really smart packaging. I appreciate that. Yeah, what do you guys think? It's gonna be light, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a sponge, and it comes out pretty liquidy. So this foundation is also supposed to be very like hydrating, dewy, juicy. So let's see if it gives us coverage and makes our skin look amazing. Ooh, it is really light. Hopefully this oxidizes. Wow, that is already amazing coverage. Look at that. Are you guys seeing that? I kind of messed up. This is 5G, so like golden undertone, but this is for sure a little bit too light for me. And let's see if it covers up these blemishes here. Yeah, that's good. That is really, really, really heavy so far. Cause like guys, can you see how like my pores are kind of showing? This is almost like enhancing my pores. Like for a foundation that's supposed to be like very juicy and dewy and like, you know, that vibe, I have never really played with a foundation that has this much coverage, that has those claims. Usually I find when it's like a tinted serum, it's just like a little bit lighter and easier, but this is pretty heavy. Blending it into the neck. Weirdly, it kind of matches my neck, but my face is darker. It's very bizarre. This is kind of how it's looking on one side of the face. I definitely think it's kind of cakey. Like this is definitely not what I was expecting from a foundation like this, but it's settling nicely. Maybe I used too much, but I can kind of see what they mean by like dewy. Right here, the light is catching really nicely underneath, like on my cheekbone. Okay, so some pretty depressing news. I used the back camera on my phone and I didn't realize that it stopped recording, so here we are. Basically, the only thing that you guys missed is the fact that I finished my face, I added some bronzer. Now what I really want to do is I want to try the serum as a highlighter just to see if it can like double as a highlighter. Wow. If that can stay like this all day, I know some of these formulas, these like liquidy formulas don't really stay. They kind of start off looking really shiny and glossy and dewy, but then throughout the day, it kind of just like gets lost in the sauce. So if this could stay all day, I think this could be a new holy grail. It just smells so fruity. If you guys don't like fragrance, you're not gonna like this because it's quite strong, but it does dissipate. Okay, that's what it's looking like on the skin. Freshly applied. I like that a lot. I do. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my mascara, brows, lips, you know the drill. The concealer that I'm wearing, you guys didn't see this because it got cut off, but the concealer that I'm wearing is this Dior, what's it called? Dior, what is this? Flash Perfector Concealer. Okay, oh, the Backstage one. First of all, the packaging is stunning, but that's besides the point. This concealer is literally amazing. I want to film a whole entire video on this so that you guys can see, because it's good underneath the eyes, it's good to cancel out any blemishes, it's literally the best thing ever. And I want to show you how I like do like a really snatched look with this concealer. I've found the formula to make like a very snatched, pulled back look with it. That should be my next video coming out. I also just did a whole review on these Merit lipsticks. This is the color Tiger. Holy, these lipsticks did not disappoint. I actually have the entire line. That's how much I love this formula. I don't like matte at the beginning, but if you build it up, it's like a satin. But this color in particular, it's like a brown red, and it is nice. Like I feel like this in the fall, this in the summer even. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera because that's boring, and then let me take you throughout my day. I'm about to go to the gym, so if this foundation can hold out throughout the gym, it's a keeper. Actually, wait guys, before I go to the gym, let me just show you how it's looking so far. It sounds really bright. I think on camera it looks a little bit more shiny than it does in real life. This is like my front-facing camera on my iPhone, and this is what it's looking like in like 3 o'clock sun. But you can kind of see like my pores are quite defined, and normally my pores don't show like that. Like this is kind of enhancing it, not covering my pores, so I don't know about that. Okay, I am just in the gym and this is how it's looking. Okay, so a little bit has come off on my nose, and you can see like a very serious difference because it is such a heavy foundation. If this were like a skin tint, you wouldn't be able to notice, but I kind of like, it makes me feel like I want to rub it in. My mascara is transferring a little bit. I think that might be the concealer's fault. Even the highlighter did stay. Like you can see down the bridge of my nose, like on my cheekbones, it's still pretty glowy on my chin. And then yeah, everything is just looking so even and airbrushed and smooth, and it is yummy. Like that foundation, the name of this foundation is perfect. My skin looks yummy and delicious, so I'm liking this so far. So my overall thoughts and feelings on this foundation is that if you're looking for something that is a little bit more heavy and will give you more coverage, then definitely this is something for you. But if you're like me and you thought that the name of this foundation would be like light, dewy skin tint, like juicy, this foundation is not going to be for you. But the actual serum itself was really, really cool. It actually stayed on the skin for a longer than I thought. It can be a highlighter, it can be a primer, you can wear it on its own. So I really, really liked it. And it did have like a slight tint. So my only thing about the skin serum is that I feel like if you wanted to get that effect, you could get that with a moisturizer. You know what I mean? Instead of like putting on makeup, you could just get that effect with skincare. So I feel like as much as I liked the concept of this entire launch, I don't think this is something that I could like recommend, just because I think that the foundation was too heavy, and then the serum / like dewy thing was just like would be better off with a moisturizer. So those are my final thoughts and feelings. Hopefully you guys thought that this video was helpful. Hopefully this has helped you decide whether this is for you or not. And other than that, I will see you next week. Bye.